Hello and welcome to a new episode. Not new episode. It's just a thing that we're doing. I'm trying to play more scary games and do more scary stuff on the channel, but I'm a gigantic baby, so this is basically the only thing I could do without peeing myself. Anyway, so today we're reading like 1 to 2 sentence longs horror stories because honestly, I'd rather do this instead of play Amnesia or something. Okay. I began tucking him into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement, and see him, another him, under the bed, staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed. Oh my gosh. Okay." That's creepy. It's a good thing I don't have an underneath to my bed. Okay, this is gay. Gay. That's the name of this. The doctors told the amputee he might experience a phantom limb from time to time. Nobody prepared him for the moment, though, when he felt cold fingers brush across his phantom hand. Okay, next one. Graboid 27. I remember Graboid from the Tremors movies. I can't move, breathe, speak, or hear. It's so dark all the time. If I knew it would be this lonely, I would have been cremated instead. Stop making me scared of death, man. Afterlife is such a crazy thing. I have two theories. You either go to heaven, or this is what I'm hoping. Like, you either go to heaven and you just get your own, I don't know, little slice of heaven, little world where you can do whatever. I don't know. That would be cool. And then you die and your soul just leaves you, and you can just explore the universe, travel around your soul, going to different universes and galaxies, watching life be created and born and destroyed right before your eyes. I'm hoping for either one of those two, because that'd be pretty awesome. Of course, there's a chance I'm going to hell. Anyway, uh, anarchist waffles. Okay, don't be scared of the monsters. Just look for them. Look to your left, look to your right, under your bed, behind your dresser, in your closet. But never look up. She hates being. No! No, I don't want to look up now. I look left and right, and now it's like, don't, but never look up. She hates being seen. I don't want to look up now. I'm horrified. I am so scared. Come to me, tiny littlest pet shop Nemo. You shall protect me. Don't ask why I have a littlest pet shop. That was a weird phase in my childhood. Anyway, the real Hatman. I woke up to hear knocking on glass. At first I thought it was the window until I heard it come from the mirror again. Okay. They celebrated for the first successful cryogenic freezing. He had no way of letting them know he was still conscious. Okay. Pagan 91. She wondered why she was casting two shadows. After all, there was only a single light bulb. I don't know, someone standing right inside of you. Horses everywhere. It sat on my shelf with thoughtless porcelain eyes and the prettiest pink doll dress I could find. Why did she have to be born still? I don't get it. But I do know one thing. Goosebumps did not like the Chucky episodes. When I was younger, I watched The Haunting Hour with my cousin, my little brother, and some other people. And it was like a Halloween party or Christmas party or something. And they showed the episode with the doll, and we were screaming. That thing gave me nightmares for a few years. Okay. The grinning face stared at me from the darkness beyond my bedroom window. I live on the 14th floor. Okay. There was a picture in my phone of me sleeping. I live alone. I just saw my reflection blink. Yeah, I guess that'd be creepy. I mean, if you wink, that's technically you seeing your reflection blink. I don't know. Okay, working the night shift alone tonight. There's a face in the cellar staring at the. You get some Five Nights at Freddy's vibes here. Maybe I'll play that game too. Maybe I'll play the new one. I really don't like horror games. This is if if just reading these sentences is taking a mental toll on me. Imagine when I actually play the horror games. Okay, they delivered the mannequins in bubble wrap from the main road. I began to hear popping. While they're wrapped in bubble wrap, they can't escape. Tusk Lemon. You wake up. She doesn't. I don't get it. Calamitosity. She asked why I was breathing so heavily. I wasn't. Okay. Madam. You get home, tired after a long day's work and ready for a relaxing night alone. You reach for the light switch, but another hand is already there. Maybe it's a surprise party. Maybe your family is trying to surprise you. Okay. My daughter won't stop crying and screaming in the middle of the night. I visit her grave and ask her to stop, but it doesn't help. Okay. Day 312, internet still not working. Then how did you... bum bum bum! No, I'm just kidding. You start to drift off into a comfortable sleep. When you hear your name being whispered, you live alone. Is it whispering, you live alone? Like, Brant, you live alone. Or is it just saying my name, like, Brant, apocalyptic bug. Wow, bug plays. Yeah, I got like 3 names. I kiss my wife and daughter goodnight before I go to sleep. When I wake up, I'm in a padded room and the nurse tells me it was just a dream. That one's not scary, it's just that you're a psychopath. We're gonna read all 40 of them, by the way. Wait, save. I needed to quickly run a SQL command to update a single row in an Oracle DB table at work. To my horror, it came back with... Okay, well, I don't know what any of that means. Anyway, you're lying in bed, with your feet dangling out of the covers. You feel a hand grab your feet. Yeah, I can relate to this a little bit, because I have a puppy named Gus. And anytime the only time he slept in here, I woke up because he was attacking my feet, and also he had to go to the bathroom at like 7 in the morning. That too. Anyway, the funeral attendees never came out of the catacombs. Something locked the crypt door from the inside. Well, they should escape. They just sacrifice everyone and let someone escape. My wife woke me up last night to tell me there was an intruder in the house. She was murdered by an intruder 2 years ago. Okay, Misa called Jar Jar Binks. Misa, your humble servant. Okay, I don't care. Having Jar Jar Binks around would be funny. Except for when you're waking up and he jumps in your face and he's like, "Oh, Misa Master is awake." I was having a pleasant dream when what sounded like hammering woke me. After that, I could barely hear the muffled sound of dirt covering the coffin over my own screams. Okay, last man on Earth sat alone in a room. There was a knock at the door. That's not scary. Listen, everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, it's so scary. Who's knocking on the door?" He's the last man on Earth. It could be just a woodpecker or an animal or something, okay? It's not going to be some demon or chick. I am looking around my room. I am very uncomfortable right now. After working a hard day, I came home to see my girlfriend cradling our child. I didn't know which was more frightening, seeing my dead girlfriend and stillborn child, or knowing that someone broke into my apartment to place them there. So somebody dug up his girlfriend and his baby and put them up in his room. You hear your mom calling you into the kitchen. As you are heading down the stairs, you hear a whisper from the closet saying, "Don't go down there, honey. I heard it too." Okay. I was stoned and Taco Bell was closed. No! This sounds scary! No, it's not scary. I never go to sleep, but I keep waking up. So it's like a dream inside a dream inside a dream inside a dream? Okay. Nurse's note. Born 7 pounds, 10 ounces, 18 inches long, 32 fully formed teeth, silent, always smiling. That baby's weird. She went upstairs to check on her sleeping toddler. The window was open and the bed was empty. Either somebody stole the toddler or the toddler is Superman. The longer I wore it, the more it grew on me. She had such pretty skin. I can't sleep, she whispered, crawling into bed with me. I woke up cold, clutching the dress she was buried in. Huh. You hear the scream across halfway, but your eyes won't open and you can't move. I have dreams like that all the frickin' time. It's like somebody in my family's about to get killed, or like I'm trying to run away from something, but I can't move. The only way I can move is if I close my eyes and like I feel myself running in the dream. It feels like I'm running really fast, but the thing is always after me, and then it shows me an aerial view of me running around the block with the thing chasing me. Being the first to respond to a fatal car accident is always the most traumatic thing I see as a police officer. But today, when the crushed body of the little dead child boy strapped in his car, C opened his eyes and giggled at me when I tried to peel him out of the wreckage. I immediately knew that today would be my last day on the force. Okay, I looked out my window. The stars had gone away. That means it's daytime. Wow. Okay, the last two. I always thought my cat had a staring problem. She always seems fixated on my face until one day when I realized she was always looking just behind me. Why do cats do that? They just stare into the distance and it's like, oh, the cat's seen a demon. We got to burn down the house. Yeah. The pairs of emaciated eyes outnumbered the single round in my gun. With pleading tears falling on her doll hair, I pointed. I'm here. Did you hear that? That scared the crap out of me. What was that? Okay, that's it. I'm done. Who's freaking this guy?
Brew! Gotcha. Scared you.
You did scare me, you a-hole. I need to go down. I need to go and cry. Bye.